Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're going to move past all the hype around artificial intelligence. We'll show you how to take it from just a simple tool for writing emails and turn it into a real partner for solving actual, everyday problems.
Let's just start with this idea, because it really hits the nail on the head. If you've only ever used AI for little things, you are seriously missing out. We're about to unlock how it can become your ultimate digital sidekick, helping you tackle everything from the totally mundane to the truly monumental.
Okay, so first things first, let's pull back the curtain on what AI actually is. It's so easy to get caught up in the sci-fi stuff, but for right now, the best way to think about AI isn't as some super genius brain, but more like an incredibly capable assistant that's ready to help you work faster and, honestly, think a little more creatively.
So, a lot of us picture AI like something out of a movie, right? A conscious, thinking machine. But the reality is, well, it's a lot more practical than that. Today's AIs aren't really brains, they're just extremely sophisticated tools. They've been trained on just massive amounts of data, so they're brilliant at spotting patterns and predicting what should probably come next. There are no feelings, no aha moments. It's just really, really clever math.
The kind of AI you're probably going to be using is called generative AI. And the name says it all, right? It generates stuff. The absolute key is to stop seeing it as this all-knowing expert and start treating it like a digital ally, a collaborator that can take your ideas to the next level based on the directions you give it.
All right, so how do you communicate with this new ally of yours to get the best possible results? This is where a lot of people get stuck, but the answer is surprisingly simple. It all comes down to a skill called prompt engineering.
And don't worry, when you hear a word like engineering, this has nothing to do with coding. Not at all. It's just about communication. A really well-written prompt, which is basically just your instruction, is the difference between getting a kind of generic, boring answer and getting a truly game-changing insight. The better you get at asking, the better the AI gets at answering. It's that simple.
And here's a little trick to make it even easier. Just remember the word clear. You give it context, so it knows the background. You tell it the length you want. You give it an example of what you're looking for. You define the audience, and you give it a role to play, like act as an expert travel agent. Seriously, just using a simple structure like this will make your results so much better.
All right, this is the fun part. Now that you know how to talk to your new digital ally, let's dig into what you can actually do with it. And we're going to start with some simple but really powerful things that can save you a ton of time and mental energy every single day.
We have all been there. You've got a problem staring you right in the face, but you don't even know the right words to type into a search engine to find the solution. Well, with AI, you don't have to.
That's because modern AI is what they call multimodal. It can understand more than just text. It can see. You can literally take a picture of that weird leaky pipe under your sink, upload it, and just ask, what is this part called and how do I tighten it? Or you can snap a photo of a cool flower you see on a hike and get an ID in seconds. And the quick wins just keep on coming. Think about all the little mental tasks you can just offload. You can take a picture of the inside of your fridge and ask for a week's worth of meal ideas. You can plan a whole complicated trip. You can get instant summaries of long articles or videos. You can even ask the AI to role-play a tough conversation with you, like asking for a raise, so you can practice what you're going to say.
Now, these productivity hacks are fantastic, for sure, but the applications go so much deeper. You can actually use AI to get brand new perspectives on some of life's really complex problems or difficult decisions. Here is a really creative way to do that. You can ask the AI to create a personal board of directors for you. It's made up of people you admire. Could be thinkers, leaders, historical figures, anybody. You just tell the AI who's on your board, explain your situation, and then ask for their advice.
And what you get back is amazing. The AI will actually reply in character, giving you these incredibly diverse viewpoints you might have never even considered. It's almost like getting personalized coaching from your heroes, helping you see your problem from all these different angles so you can find a way forward.
Now, as you start bringing this powerful partner into your life, it is absolutely crucial to understand the rules of the road. To keep this partnership safe and effective, you've got to be aware of its limits and your own responsibilities.
Okay, remember what we said at the beginning? AI is a pattern matcher, not an authority. It doesn't actually know things, it just predicts what's most likely. And that means it can be incredibly confident and completely wrong. It can produce things that sound totally plausible but are just factually incorrect. They even have a name for this: hallucinations.
So what does this all mean?
Well, the big takeaway is that the responsibility always comes back to you. Your job is to guide the tool, to double-check its work, and to protect your data. And I mean this, never ever paste sensitive personal or company information into a public AI tool. Once it's in there, you have no control over where it goes.
This all boils down to a pretty simple mindset. Before you finalize anything that AI helped you with, just run through this quick ethical checklist. Asking yourself these 5 questions is a fantastic habit to get into for using AI thoughtfully and, most importantly, responsibly.
You see, when you embrace AI as a real partner, when you learn its language, and when you use it responsibly, you unlock so much more than just a well-written email. You gain a powerful tool for creativity, for problem solving, and for learning. So the real question is, what are you going to solve together first?